Thanksgiving is a time to be thankful for what you have, but for those who don't have much, including a warm holiday meal or those to share it with, it can be daunting. For the past 51 years, a free Thanksgiving dinner has been offered at the Red Rock Canyon School in St. George. Located at 747 East St. George Boulevard, the community dinner will be offered again on Thanksgiving Day, November 28th from 11 to 4.
Red Rock Community Center is still open and is still helping people this Thanksgiving. They're located on the Boulevard, and they are serving pretty much all day on Thanksgiving Day. So that's a fantastic option for our clients because it's nearby and they can get to that fairly easily. But the great part about Red Rock is that they bring any leftovers over to the shelter. And so if somebody's working that day and they miss being able to go and participate in that Thanksgiving offering, then we still have Thanksgiving here in the evening at Switchpoint.
And for the first time, Thanksgiving dinner will be served to those with vouchers with a Jamaican twist.
And spice up Thanksgiving a little bit with some Jamaica spices. It's Papa's Got Jerk, and they are actually partnering with the Baptist Church out on 2000 North, and they are offering Thanksgiving Jamaican style on Wednesday.
However, those looking for free turkeys for their own Thanksgiving meals from the Switchpoint Food Pantry, they will no longer be able to get them.
And the Utah Food Bank a couple years back decided we can do more good for the money that we're given if we actually don't purchase the turkeys and we let people do that good within the community through grocery stores or through different organizations. And the reason why is because a lot of times the individuals that we see don't have a big enough oven, they don't have means to actually cook that turkey or store that turkey afterwards even. So it just makes more sense to give out the half of the meal that they can actually work with, which would be the corn and the beans and the potatoes, you know, all of the stuffings and the fixins that just don't go along with the bird.
While costs have come down a bit, Clark says it's not enough to offset the needs.
And I know that a lot of people will say, well, the price came down, but you have to remember that inflation overall is 20%. So even if it came down 2 or 3%, that's still an increase of 17 to 18% overall, which is enormous for somebody who is really struggling because their wage did not increase in that same time frame.
Construction is underway on a new shelter at Switchpoint for families and those in need of housing who just can't seem to make ends meet.
So our shelter expansion is, cross our fingers, supposed to be done hopefully by March or April of 2025, and that is going to give us 16 more family rooms. So that will be a family-only section to our shelter, and then we are hoping, fingers crossed, to take the kitchen that we're going to be moving to the new expansion, and we're going to turn that into more single male beds, which will give us more single female beds as well. So hopefully within the next year, you're going to see a lot more room available in St. George to help individuals who are sleeping in their cars.
Clark says if you have a roof over your head and adequate food on the table, you should be thankful, as many aren't as blessed.
That not everybody has those little luxuries that we have. And if you see somebody who is in need, again, just share with them, let them know that Switchpoint is here to help and that we are trying every single day to provide resources and community supports for them to help them pull themselves up and move forward and be self-sufficient.
And if you'd like to support Switchpoint's cause of helping those in need, you can do so by volunteering or supporting one of their many business entities.
Honestly, St. George community and the Washington County individuals who live here are incredible. I don't think that Switchpoint would have been able to flourish like it has without those members in our community.
So wherever you are or wherever you plan on going, have a happy Thanksgiving. In St. George, Melissa Anderson, Community Education News.